What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Come here with me. Come here with me. Yes, honey, you get the picture. Listen, today we're going to have a conversation where two people needs to communicate. It must be a messenger and there must be a receiver. This is not a chat for children, so please exit stage left. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, Miss Latisha says that Mel was good enough to be on vacation with him, but she says she is not good enough for her man to be texting her. That's what she said. Your man or your woman shouldn't be texting my man. Okay, so she was good enough. Let's get it clear. Okay, she was good enough for vacation for you to interrupt somebody's vacation that he did not pay for, but she wasn't good enough for you guys to be texting back and forth. Okay, but listen, y'all gonna hear it for yourself because Mr. Marceau went and texted Miss Melody and says, look, we need to talk. Okay, we've all sat down at the table, around this table, and we talked about we was gonna keep things off of social media. If anything come up, we would try to communicate it before it hits the air. Miss Latisha did not agree with that, honey. She's like, you disrespectful as hell. You shouldn't be having a conversation with her without telling me. He like, look, you text Martell and I ain't think nothing of it. Okay, let's clear the room. He didn't think nothing of it because Latisha's not like that. She don't want to sleep with Martell. Okay, but you like that, Marceau. You want to sleep with Mel, in my opinion. So of course she has to be worried about what y'all was texting about, who texted who, and he quickly threw that wrench in there like, pow, hit somebody on top of the forehead, honey. He quickly threw that wrench in there like, well, my assistant texted her. Nah, Marceau, don't try to clear that air now. Your sister ain't text her. You text her, just like you said the first time. Don't try to clear the air because you know she mad as hell. She about to pop you in your mouth, okay? Don't try to clear the air now. But listen, to each its own. She is mad. She's like, it's not the same thing. Me and Mel are cordial. You know, he's like, I thought everything was good. You was over here kiki and ha-ha on her vacation, not to add her free vacation. And I thought y'all was good. So I thought it was okay that we can communicate, which Marceau is rightfully right. If it was good free vacation, why isn't it free now to have a conversation? So, you know, Tisha basically said, me and Mel ain't friends. You know, I don't mess with her like that. Okay. And Mel don't mess with her like that either, okay? Mel dismissed her. She definitely did not dismiss Mel. But anyway, we digress, okay? But what the point I'm making is that you have to keep it the same all across the board. Don't be bringing yourself over here, crashing somebody's vacation that Martell did not pay for and willing to be friends on a destined trip, but you're not willing to be friends now at the black bar. Okay, you got to make that thing make sense to me. I don't understand it, but I understand y'all was in need of a vacation that you didn't want to pay for, so you crashed it, okay? Even without Mel giving you the permission to do so. But now all of a sudden, it's like, you know, we ain't even cordial. You know, we only cordial. You shouldn't be texting her. That's disrespectful. We need to create boundaries, okay? Because she is not my friend. She talked about this. She talked about that. And so the hell did y'all, okay? But she's still sitting here filming with y'all, which is more of a better woman than I would have ever been, okay? Because I wouldn't be able to stand the presence that y'all sit in for the shade that y'all continue to throw repeatedly, okay? But listen, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Is it okay to be cordial now? Is it okay to pick the cordial card now while Marceau is texting Melody when you should have chose that same card for that free vacation? Okay, let me make it make sense again. Is it okay to pull the cordial card now while Marceau is texting Melody versus you pulling that same card for a free vacation? Meet me in the comment section, turn notification on, hit the like button, and subscribe. Bye!
Chill out. Oh, speaking of Martell, I invited Mel.
What?
I invited Mel.
Somebody Mel where?
The black.
Why?
Well, Reese and I had a conversation with Mark, and we feel like we want to make sure that they knew the steps we were taking since our meeting. So I said, you know what, come up here, we'll talk about it, but I want to let her know because there's some things
Why would you invite her today? You can invite her any other day.
I invited her and said, stop doing it in time, and then she just hit me back and said, hey, I can come through today. I said, sure, full up.
You shouldn't be texting her without me knowing about it.
I had my assistant test her back.
Okay, but you should be putting like a group test together. Like, I don't understand that.
I'll talk to my assistant about making sure that they did a group test.
Yeah, that's very disrespectful, and I don't like that at all.
You know what's weird? Your meeting with Martell wasn't disrespectful.
But I told you about the meeting with Martell.
I just told you about the meeting with Mel.
But then me and Martell was talking about business. This is more of a personal thing. Like, I don't know what they have to do with business. When I invited Martell, it was about Scout, and Martell getting back in Scout, not on a personal level. She's not our friend, so you shouldn't be texting her.
I thought y'all cool and distant, so why
We're cordial. We're not friends. Marcel, this is somebody who said, you're my enemy.
Tisha, we're past
Listen to me very clearly.
Are we past it or not?
She said, you're my enemy,
and we're
right now we're cordial.
And
we're not at a level where I could be texting you.
We just went to a dinner with them.
We're at a dinner that
and
says
we're going
to be cordial
because
Martell invited us.
And you said that
it has nothing to do with her.
Okay, this is confusing to me because cordial. If I'm cordial to someone, I invite them over.
No, you don't.
No, you do though, Tisha.
But I don't. We're cordial. I can cordial with anybody.
Well, you're not gonna listen. Like, I can't be right at all.
You're not listening. You don't see my point.
Okay, babe.
Okay.
So your point is the jealous wife.
Don't play me. You know I'm not feelings about anything or anybody, so don't even play me like
So why
that.
you-
What I said is that it was disrespectful. That's what
What's
I'm saying to you.
disrespectful?
It's like you need to recognize my feeling and how I feel about the situation. And don't ever throw no jealous words on me because you know I'm not. So stop doing it. Don't do it. That's not okay. Don't do that.
No, it's not like we're cordial then.
What's the point of you having that meeting?
Because we said we're going to have that meeting, baby. We said that going forward, we're going to do everything in our camp. We're going to have conversations. We're going to make sure that we talk to the mom. We talk to Mark. We're going to talk to people about how we choose to move forward as a group. And so I'm following up on this, and something came up in the meeting, and the reason why I'm following up on it to say, let me give you the heads up, so you'll know that when this comes out, that it's not from our camp. This is what we decided at the meeting.
What came up? That you got to give the
Everything I
heads up
told you about in the meeting with Mark.
We didn't say anything about every time we have
Are
a
we
meeting
going to
with
listen, or
someone.
you ask a question? Are we going to listen, or are we not going to listen?
I'm listening to you, but I'm also saying we said about
So you
social
talk- I'll
media.
listen.
We're not going to say anything about each other on social media.
Right, and we also
so
said-
you're having a meeting about a conversation you had with Mark.
Okay, so Maurice set up a meeting between Mark and I. We had the meeting, we had some things, we discussed some things, okay? Now, after we discussed those things, then we said it's important to let the other parties know that this was going to see down the pipeline. So it's my intention to follow through on that commitment. Now, we since that meeting, we've been out of town, we've been in Destin, we've been different places, and I've never heard anything negative come up to the point where I thought you guys were being cordial. Martell was actually threatening my life, and he and I are now cordial, to the point where I have no problems with you meeting with Martell or any other human, okay? And so my thought process in this is that this is fine to move ahead. I didn't think it would be a problem.
My meeting with Martell is totally different than Marcel's meeting with Mel. She has declared me as her enemy. So why are you comparing the meetup with Mel with the meetup between me and Martell? I don't know. Sir, it was disrespectful. Period, point blank, however you want to put it.